Welcome back, Homestead family and backyard gardeners. This is Rob from Gardens Fresh Homestead, eating fresh to your plate. And today on the 11th of August, we're about to plant our watermelons in the last month of winter. But before I get going, if you are a real human being and you've clicked on this video, can you give this video a really big thumbs up on the way in and write your thoughts and comments down below? It'd be really much appreciated. So without further ado, as you see in my intro, my potatoes are going gangbusters. My Pontiac Red, the Desire and the Royal Blue, they're just going gangbusters. Really healthy. So hopefully within the next month or so, we're going to start doing a huge live video of potato harvest. You're going to absolutely love it. Five different ways to harvest your potatoes. So it's going to be an epic video. So really stay on this channel and hopefully you can be a part of it. My peaches and nectarines, they are just blooming like anything. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to have to get some real fine bird mesh to stop this pesky possum. I've just looked and it's just gnawed at my damn bloody pineapple over here. You know, nearly 2 years of waiting, you know, 15 to 2 years gone. The only basically good thing out of it, I get to keep the top. That's about it. So that's what's really happening on the homestead here, on the home front. But today is more about growing watermelons and rockmelons. And I've just done this the other week. And I heard from a farmer just down the road many years ago to plant your watermelons on show day. So that's what I'm going to do, get a head start. But you say, Rob, that these are a summer crop, you should be planting them in summer. Yes, but last year in September, which is only 3 weeks away, we had a heat wave that lasted for a week. It just came out of nowhere, then went back to a mild spring. So I really want to get in early. So we've got zucchini, yellow, gold and blackjack zucchini. I've got silver beet, and I've got two types of cucumber, and then I've got the sugar baby watermelon and the Howell's Best rock melon. So we're going to do that as well, and next month we're going to start doing our corn. So stick around for that episode. I had really good success last year growing corn. I think it was more animal feed corn. I don't know, I got it from a different supplier and it didn't really taste that good. It grew like 16 feet tall, but I think that's the wrong type they sent me. And Mr. Possum had a field day with that too, but he won't be sticking around for that episode, let me assure you. So we've got sweet corn here. Yeah, and honey sweet, so I'll be planting those. There's 3 different ways to grow your corn as well, so stick around for that episode. But we're going to get stuck into this raised garden bed. Now this raised garden bed is 1 meter by 5 meters, and it has a wicking bed inside of it, so it's a plastic liner tub. It's 800 wide by 1800 long and about 200 high, and you fill it with water, and that's what my watermelons are going to be doing. And actually worked out pretty well last year compared to my other raised garden bed. I had 2 different setups, and the this setup here did extremely well. I'll put the link in the description down below so you can watch the whole video. But Mr. Possum had a field day with this one compared to the raised garden bed. Don't know why. So let me get my trusty tools and we're going to put some of these in the raised garden. before I get going planting the watermelon and rockmelon, I almost forgot about the pineapple here. And I got my trusty cutters here. Just going to cut it. There we go. There. Gnawed it. The only satisfying thing is about the top. Oh, it smells ready too. It smells ready. Save the top, and oh my God, the vermin and the critters always come when the fruit and veg are almost ready to be harvested. I guess I'll eat this. I'll save that for the bit for the missus, but I guess it's bittersweet. That's all I can say. All right, I'm going to put this down, and we're going to get into planting these watermelons and rockmelons. Okay, so we're going to start planting our watermelon here in these wicking beds. Really good success last year. Even Mr. Possum thought so as well. So we're just going to dig a little hole and just wiggle it around. I don't have my other little tool that I have. I've misplaced it as always. So we're just going to come here and find a spot. One over here. Now the best way to get these out is with a spoon. And again, I've misplaced my spoon, so I'll just have to do the best I can to squeeze upon it. Look at that. Nice, beautiful. Dope. Got it back though. All right, that's done. That's for the sugar baby, and I'm going to do the Hell's Best and just mix and match them in there, and it'll get me going. I would like other varieties, but the big box stores in my local nursery don't have any different varieties of watermelon. The bigger ones, I'll just have to wait until they come in season for their nursery, basically. But you know, I can't wait. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll get me going to the races, I think. Oh, I've got one more punnet. I'll just do that. Some didn't germinate, some did, some died. This is how it is, but I just want to get off to the races and have an early start. No one has anything out at the moment for a summer crop to plant, so I want to try and get in early before the heat wave this summer. Over here. All right, that'll have to do. Now we're going to go and pick my only purple cauliflower. I had a couple. Mr. Possum has tucked it yet again. I sprayed around it, didn't work, so it is what it is. And then I'll plant some of these cucumbers and zucchinis. Okay, I'm over here at my cauliflower raised garden bed, and here's one of my purple cauliflowers that really didn't form well, but it is what it is on the homestead. You know, sometimes you get a lot. Last year, gangbusters, broccoli galore. This year, nothing. Mr. Possum has come in and gnawed at every single leaf head and just annihilated all my netting. So I don't know. Strange that he hasn't done it for many, many years. Now all of a sudden he's going all out. So that's it. Yeah. So that's about the only satisfying thing at the moment. Very nice, very nice. Oh, well, these will have to be ripped up shortly, and we put my corn in. So let me clear my work table, and we're going to start planting my summer crop. Okay, so we're here at the cutting table now, and we're going to plant our gold brush and blackjack zucchini in these four, I guess, little tubs. I've got my little tools here, and we're just going to do an ant plant right in the middle and do some holes. All right, so here we go. Gold rush zucchini, and we're just going to dig it in like so, and just pops out a lot better than squeezing them out, I reckon. So just do that. Look at that. Way easier, way easier. Okay. Put the tag there. And I've got 3. Cool. I'll just plant one over here as well. It's a big pot, so I'll do 2, and that's all done. All right, there we go. So those 4 are done. We'll put these on the ground. Right, I'm going to be back and I'm going to do bigger containers for my cucumber and silver beet. Okay, I've done my little bigger seedling trays here, and I'm going to do the apple cucumber. I'm not doing the Lebanese this year. I don't really like them anymore, to tell you the truth. So I'm just going to do my holes here. And just so they can get established before I put them in the raised garden bed, give them a head start. You know, let the root system develop. Basically, that's what I'm trying to get at here. Okay. So those tags are here. The African horn didn't germinate, so I don't know why. I'll just leave them out here, see what happens, but I don't think my luck is that good. And next is the silver beet. Now, I'm not going to thin these out because the seedlings are way too small. Maybe wait a couple more weeks, and then I'll thin them out just to let them grow a bit bigger, and then I'll transplant it into a bigger pot. At the moment, it's just too fine and too delicate, I believe. And that's what I do with some of my seedlings. If I get from the store, if they're way too small, I'll actually get them and thin them out, and then once they establish a bigger size, then I'll transplant them into the ground. So there we go, like so. And one more. Okay. Okay, there you have it. We're starting the spring and summer harvest really early. It's not really that cold now. It's starting to die off. A little bit windy for the Ekka, but all we are off to the races. So wish me all the best. Write your thoughts and comments down below. It'd be really much appreciated if you stuck around this far. So until then, either grow big or go to the shops. Thank you very much again for watching it. Focus Trash Garden Home said. Bye for now.